Yo, what's good, fight fans? Welcome back to Ring Ruler, your go-to channel for the most electrifying boxing breakdowns on YouTube. Buckle up, because today we're diving into one of the most intense featherweight clashes of 2024, Rey Vargas versus Nick Ball, straight from the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, on March 8, 2024. This was a no-mercy brawl for the WBC featherweight title, and trust me, it lived up to the hype. We've got heart-pounding highlights, jaw-dropping moments, and a controversial finish that'll have you glued to your screen. So, let's break it down, round by round, and relive the chaos. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell to join the Ring Ruler crew for more epic fight breakdowns. Picture this, the lights are blazing, the crowd's buzzing, and two warriors are about to collide. In one corner, we've got Rey Vargas, the slick Mexican technician, a two-division world champion with a record of 36 wins, 1 loss, and 22 knockouts. At 33 years old, he's got the experience, the reach, and a jab that's sharper than a razor. Standing at 5 feet 10 inches with a 71.5-inch reach, Vargas is a towering figure in the featherweight division, known for his movement and precision. He's been out of the ring for over a year, but he's back to defend his WBC title, and he's not here to play. Across the ring, we've got the challenger, Nick Wrecking Ball, the undefeated British Bulldog from Liverpool, at 27 with a record of 19 wins, no losses, and 11 knockouts. Ball's a compact powerhouse at 5 feet 2 with a 65-inch reach. Don't let his size fool you. This guy's got dynamite in his fists and a relentless pressure style that's earned him chance of Wrecking Ball from his fans. This is a classic matchup of finesse versus ferocity, and on Ring Ruler, we're about to unpack every second of it. The bell rings for round 1, and Vargas wastes no time. He's circling, popping that jab, keeping Ball at bay with his 5-inch reach advantage. The Mexican champ is all about control, using his height to dictate the distance. Ball's trying to close the gap, lunging in with hooks, but Vargas is slippery, landing crisp shots to the head and body. The crowd's already feeling the tension as Ball's aggression meets Vargas' crafty defense. Round 2, and Ball's starting to find his rhythm. He's bobbing and weaving, getting inside Vargas' jab, and landing a sharp right hand that gets the UK fans roaring. But Vargas stays composed, firing back with body shots that make Ball wince. It's a chess match early on, with Vargas' technical brilliance holding off Ball's relentless pressure. Here on Ring Ruler, we love a fight that's as much brains as it is brawn, and this one's delivering both. Round 3, and things get spicy. Ball's coming forward like a freight train, but Vargas is picking him off with counters. Then, boom, a controversial moment. Ball slams Vargas to the canvas, but the ref calls it a body slam, not a knockdown. Ball's warned, and you can see the frustration in his eyes. He's giving up height and reach, so he's got to make this fight ugly to win. Vargas, meanwhile, is grimacing, complaining to the ref, but he's still landing those slick combinations. Round 4 sees Vargas doubling down on body shots, slowing Ball's momentum. The Mexican's got that veteran savvy, mixing up his attacks to keep Ball guessing. Ball tries switching to southpaw for a moment, desperate to change the dynamic. But Vargas stays one step ahead, landing a vicious left hook to the body that has Ball rethinking his approach. By round 5, Vargas is in control, and the Ring Ruler crew is eating it up. His jab is like a laser, and he's moving like he's dancing on ice. Ball's lunging, trying to land something big, but he's eating counters for his trouble. The crowd's chanting Wrecking Ball, but Vargas is making him miss and pay. It's starting to look like the champ's experience might be too much for the young challenger. Round 6 though, and Ball flips the script. He's smothering Vargas, getting inside, and landing a telegraphed right hand that pushes Vargas to the ropes. The energy shifts, and you can feel the momentum swinging. Ball's turning this into the gritty brawl he wants, and the Riyadh crowd is on its feet. This is why you subscribe to Ring Ruler, moments like this that make boxing pure adrenaline. Round 7 is where things get wild. Bo lands a massive right hand, and Vargas is hurt. The champ's in survival mode, clinching and moving, but Ball's relentless, chasing him around the ring. Vargas makes it through, but you can see he's shaken. The Ring Ruler team is screaming at the screen. This is the kind of action we live for. Round 8, and Ball smells blood. He catches Vargas off balance with a left hook, and down goes the champ. The ref calls it a knockdown, but some ringside fans are crying foul, saying Ball pushed him first. Either way, the Kingdom Arena is electric, and Ball's got the momentum. Vargas gets up, but he's looking weary, and Ball's not letting up, piling on the pressure with hooks and uppercuts into the championship rounds, and it's anyone's fight. Round 9 sees Vargas trying to claw back control, landing some clean shots, but Ball's work rate is insane. He's walking through punches, closing the distance, and making it a dogfight. Round 10, and the intensity is off the charts. Both fighters are digging deep, trading shots in the pocket. Vargas lands a crisp combination, but Ball fires back, with a flurry that has the crowd roaring. Then, in round 11, Ball lands another Bama clean right hand that sends Vargas to the canvas again. This one's legit, no controversy, and the ring ruler squad is losing it. Vargas is up, but he's on shaky legs, and Ball's hunting for the finish. Round 12, the final chapter, and it's all-out war. Vargas is fighting off the back foot, trying to survive, while Ball's walking him down, landing heavy left. Hands the champ's toughness is unreal, but Ball's aggression is relentless. The bell rings, and both fighters raise their hands, knowing they've left it all in the ring. The Kingdom Arena is buzzing, and here at Ring Ruler, we're on the edge of our seats waiting for the scorecards. The judges have a tough job, and the tension is palpable. Finally, the scores come in. 114 to 112 for Vargas, 116 to 110 for Ball, and 113 to 113. It's a split decision draw. The crowd erupts, some cheering, some booing, and social media is already blowing up with debate. Ball's team is furious, believing their man did enough with those 2 knockdowns, while Vargas camp argues he controlled the early rounds. What do you think? Ring Ruler fam. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. This fight was a roller coaster from start to finish. Vargas showed why he's a 2-division champ, using his height and jab to dominate early, but Nick Ball's heart and pressure turned it into a classic. Those knockdowns in rounds 8 and 11 were game changers, but the controversy around the first one had fans split. Ball's promoter, Frank Warren, was vocal, saying Nick should be a world champion, and they're already calling for a rematch. Vargas, meanwhile, showed incredible resilience, but some fans on platforms like Reddit felt he was exposed, with one user saying Ball fucked him up and others criticizing Vargas for taking knees to slow Ball's momentum. The stats tell a story too. Vargas landed 71 body shots, while Ball's work rate in the later rounds was relentless, totaling 134 professional rounds compared to Vargas' 246. This was a fight that had it all: skill, heart, and drama. So, what's next for these warriors? Nick Ball went on to win the WBA featherweight title against Raymond Ford in June 2024, proving he's a force at 126 pounds. He's got a fight lined up against Sam Goodman in 2025, and you know Ring Ruler will be covering it. Vargas, reportedly dealing with injuries, including a broken leg, was made champion in recess after this fight, and fans are buzzing about a potential matchup with someone like Brandon Figueroa. A rematch between these two could be explosive, and we want to hear your take. Should Ball have gotten the nod? Was Vargas' early work enough to keep his title? Head to the comments and let's get this debate going. Before we wrap up, let's talk about why you need to stick with Ring Ruler. We're not just another boxing channel, we're your front row seat to the sport's biggest moments. From in-depth breakdowns to exclusive fight analysis, we bring you closer to the action. If you loved this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your fight crew, and subscribe to Ring Ruler for more. We've got breakdowns coming for Canelo vs. Crawford, Shields vs. Daniels, and every major fight in 2025. Plus, join our community in the comments. Tell us who you're rooting for, what fights you want us to cover, and let's keep the boxing love alive. Oh, and one last thing, hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. We're dropping new content every week, and you don't want to miss our next breakdown. Ring Ruler is your home for boxing, so let's keep the energy high and the debates hotter. Who's the real king of the featherweight division? Let us know below, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out, fight fans.